AFTV. I've got Broadz there, and I've got Curtess. So these are the two strikers for AFTV FC, right? And they've been doing. How you been getting on since I've been away?
Yeah, still on. Are we allowed to
yeah.
Good.
All good?
Yeah, good.
It's all good?
Yeah, all good, man.
All right.
We're ready.
We're studying up.
We're ready for Dead Team FC, you know. Yeah.
But as you two, as guys who play football yourself, as two strikers, are you excited about Nicolas Pepe coming in and joining up with Lacazette and Aubameyang? What do you think that will bring to Arsenal?
I think it gives us a winger who can dribble and has got end product. Because Mkhitaryan, he really hasn't been. He played all right today, but him and Iwobi, you know, they're not even hitting double figures between them. So that's not enough. We need a guy who can come in. Because last season there was too many times we were relying on the front two to win us the game. You got to get goals from midfield and from the wingers as well. A lot of people talking about the centre back and the winger. I think we need both. In reality, you look at the top two teams in the league, City and Liverpool. A lot of their goals come from out wide. Our wingers don't score enough goals, so I'm happy with that. To be honest, I wanted Zaha, I'll be honest, but I think Palace want too much money up front, and we're like cash converters right now, innit? Buy now, pay later. So I think Pepe, that works with that deal, innit?
And what about you?
Yeah, excited to see Pepe come through if the deal gets done. Obviously, that centre mid from Madrid has come through. He's good as well. You know what I mean?
Like him today? Do you rate him? He look alright to you?
Yeah, he looks lively, but do you know what I mean? Like, this is only pre-season. You know what I mean? The real money's in this season, so I'd say, yeah, man, we'll just have to see how it goes.
So then should we also, when we say it's just pre-season, should we also not panic about the defence? Because a lot of guys today highlighting the defence again, more defensive problems again. As a matter of fact, most of the games I've seen pre-season, we've played really, really well going forward. The defence has still been that problem in all the games. The last game against Real Madrid, same thing. We were cruising that game. Socrates stupidly gets himself sent off. All of a sudden, back to the wall again. I mean, are you worried about the defence, or do you think it's pre-season?
No, we have to panic. If this was a new problem, then I'd be saying, it's just pre-season. But we've seen this for years and years and years. It's the same old thing. It seems to be whoever we buy in defence, our defence looks shaky. And everyone's talking about we need a top centre-back. How much does a top centre-back cost right now? Maguire's, 80 million to get him? We can't splash 80 million on Pepe, 80 million on a centre-back. So we've either got to take a chance on someone who's shown quality but is not super expensive yet. Like, I like Lascelles at Newcastle. Even Ake at Bournemouth I think is decent as well. You've said Duffy a few times, but they're saying 40 million for him as well. Everyone's big money now in the Prem. Or maybe promote someone from the youth team. And as for the thing with Mustafi, as you're saying, like, I don't rate Mustafi, but at the end of the day, he might be here the rest of the season. It ain't no good if we're booing him, is it? I ain't going to help him perform better. When he first came here, remember when he had that 20-game run with him and Koscielny? So there is some quality there. We know he's not good enough, but, you know, we need to encourage the whole team, really.
And what do you... Defence for you?
Yeah, defence hit that panic button because, it wasn't good enough today. When we're coming up against tougher opposition, it's not going to be good enough. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like it's just more of a mentality thing because the players are good, but I feel like there's not that, you know, when you had like Adams at the back or like Sol Campbell, do you know what I mean, where they'll rough you up in it. We don't really see that with it yet. Keon, do you know what I mean? We don't really see that anymore with Arsenal. Maybe it's just something that's coming from the top down. Do you know what I mean? Not really the players, because with Arsenal, a lot of the time the players go off and they win Champions League or they win Euro, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Giroud's won Europa. Chamberlain won Champions League. Do you know what I mean? So they're good players, but I feel like something's wrong from the top going down. Okay. So yeah.
Where will we finish the season?
It depends what happens in the next. On your show every morning, you know what I mean?
All right, we sign Nicolas Pepe, so we've got, I ain't going to put no defenders in there. We've signed Tierney, Nicolas Pepe, Saliba's gone back, we won't include him, Ceballos, right? And we've got Martinelli. Those signings, where will we finish?
I still think with no centre-back we're going to struggle. I don't think a left-back I'll say fourth, I'll be optimistic.
All right.
But I don't fully believe it.
All right.
Fifth, yet again, fifth.
Fifth?
Yeah. I don't...
Even with Nicolas Pepe, Tierney...
Listen, Arsenal will go on a win streak, on an unbeaten run, and then still finish fifth. You know what I mean? Like, how many games did we go last year? 22, and then still finish fifth. It's like no matter what happens, we're always gonna get fifth. It was like before, no matter what happens, we'll always get fourth. Do you know what I mean? But the standards just dropping slightly every year.
Those are quality players I've just named coming in.
Yeah, but listen, they're all quality players. You know what I mean? But it's just, I think it's mentality, man.